I'll be taking this question from circle, okay, where the figure is shown in front of you. I think this is visible to you now, right? So here you can see this is a point P, an external point to the circle, okay. From here, two tangents are drawn to the circle whose center is O, right? And these two tangents are touching the circle at R and Q respectively. And the name of the tangents are P, Q, L and P, R, M. So the question is, in this figure as shown to you, in this figure O is the center. This O is the center of the circle, and P, Q, L and P, R, M are the tangents, right? So let me write it. PQL is a tangent and PRM, this one, is also a tangent. Now, and S is a point on the circle such that SQL is equal to 50 degree. So on the circle, on the circumference of the circle, S is this point. So S is a point which is located such that angle SQL equal to 50. So that means this is angle S, this is point S, this is Q, this is L. So angle SQL will be this angle, right? And the measure of this angle is given to you as 50 degree, right? Now the second part, and angle SRM, and due to presence of this S, angle SRM is formed, and the measure of angle SRM is 60 degree. So this is S, this is R, this is M. So measure of this angle is given to you as 60 degree, right? Now since this angle is given as SQL is 50 and SRM is 60, so let me write it. Then other data, angle SQL is given to you as 50 degree, right? And angle SRM is given to you as 60 degree, right? Now we need to find the angle, the value of angle QSR. This we need to find, angle QSR. What is the value of this, that we need to calculate. So students, here you can see P is the external point and two tangents PQL and PRM. This is PQL and this is PRM. These are the two tangents touching the circle at Q and R respectively, right? So since you know the property of a tangent, when a tangent is hitting a circle, then that tangent is of that particular circle, then the point of contact, when the tangent touches the circle, at the point of contact it make an angle of 90 degree with the radius, right? So this angle which is formed along with this tangent, the radius and tangent, the angle formed is 90 degree, right? So being PRM is a tangent and a straight line, if this is 90, another angle is also 90 degree. So we can write it as angle, you are knowing that angle SRM is 60 degree, right? So we can write angle SRM this one 60 degree plus angle SRO, angle SRO, both the sum will be equal to 90 degree, because I am showing here 90 degree, but this is also 90 degree because this is a straight line, right? So angle SRM value is given to you as 60 degree here, right? This one plus angle SRO is equal to 90 degree, right? Then we can find the value of angle SRO, which is 90 degree minus 60 degree, which is equal to 30 degree. So the value of angle SRO is calculated, and that is equal to 30 degree, right? So angle SRO is this angle, and this angle is equal to 30 degree, right? Now come to the second part here. Here also you can see angle SQL is given to you as 50 degree. So since PQL is also a tangent, this is also making an angle of 90 degree. If this is 90, then angle OQL is also 90, right? So I'm writing angle OQL is 90 degree, because PQL is the tangent and tangent is making an angle of 90 degree with the radius. So since OQL is 90, being a tangent here, as I am showing you, and OQL is equal to OQP, because this is a straight line, right? So don't get confused. If this is 90, OQL is also 90, which I have written. Same we have considered in calculating angle SRO. Now OQL is 90, that means OQL is the sum of angle SQL and SQO, right? So 90 degree, this angle OQL is equal to angle SQL plus angle SQO, right? And SQL is given to you as 50 degree. Since SQL is 50 degree, put up this value, then we have 90 degree is equal to 50 degree plus angle SQO, right? So this will give you value of angle SQO as equal to 90 minus 50, which is equal to 40 degree. Angle SQO is calculated as 40 degree. What is SQO? This is S, this is Q, this is O. So this angle is calculated as 40 degree, right? Here you can see. So in this way we have calculated SQO, right? I think this is visible. Yes, SQO is calculated as 40 and SRO is calculated as 30 degree. This angle and this angle, right? Now we need to find the value of angle QSR. This is our requirement, right? This is our requirement, angle QSR. So angle QSR is this angle, right? Is this angle. The value of this we need to find. So to find this angle, we will use another property of the triangle. You know, OB is a radius. OB is a radius to the OB is a radius to the circle, right? Here, this is the radius. OB is the radius, and OS is also a radius, right? Because radius of a circle are always equal. So this, since this is OQ is equal to OS, and in triangle OQS you can see the angle, this angle will be equal to this angle, because these are the angles opposite to the equal sides of a triangle. So this is R radius here, I am showing you, and this is also R, right? And angles forming opposite to this is angle this here and angle this here. So if this is 40 angle, if angle SQO is 40, then angle OSQ will also be equal to how much? Tell me, students. 40, right? Hi, Ham official. Hello, good morning. So here similarly as we did for it, you can go to this triangle ORS, right? So in triangle ORS, here OR is a radius, this is a radius. I am marking it differently so that it will be easily visible from remote as you are seeing through the camera, right? This is the radius. Similarly, OS is also a radius which we have already shown to you, right? And angle OSR and angle SRO, both angles, this angle will be equal to this angle. Why? Because these angles are the angles opposite to the equal sides of the triangle ORS, right? So if this angle is 30, then definitely tell me what is the value, what will be the value of this angle? This will be equal to 30, because for this radius opposite to this is forming angle 30, and for this radius opposite to this is this angle forming angle 30, will be same angle, because these are the angles opposite to the equal sides, and equal sides, that means the radius of a circle is always equal. So that means if this is 30, this will also be equal to 30, right? Now we have to calculate the value of angle QSR here. QSR. So you just observe it. QSR isn't QSR is QSO plus RSO, right? QSO, I mean to say QSR is equal to angle QSO plus angle RSO. Am I wrong? Tell me. So QSO. So QSO is 40. This one is 40. So I'm writing over here. It will be better. Angle QSR is equal to angle QSO plus RSO. These two angles. Angle QSO plus angle RSO. Right? I think it's visible to you. QSO and RSO, the sum of QSO and RSO will give the value of angle QSR, which is our requirement, right? And QSO is 40 degree, which we have calculated, and RSO, this one is 30 degree, right? And when you add 40 and 30, you will get 70 degree. So 70 degree is the exact value, 70 degree is the exact value of angle QSR. QSR. This is the value of angle QSR. I'm overwriting and making multiple lines so that it will be bold and it will be visible to you, right? So angle QSR is calculated as equal to 70 degree, which is your answer, right? If you find the solution useful, you can like it students, and thank you so much for watching. Happy learning. Bye bye.